Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a week, right? Yes. I had a lot of things to do. Some things I had to do was get the seeds ready. I know I'm about to start fall seed sowing. So before I start gymming, because y'all know I can talk, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my social media list above, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss when I post my videos. Okay, first things first, you guys know I got this UV hat when I ordered my 7-in-1 garden starter kit. So I'm going to use this because typically you do not want to be doing like seeds this time because it's hot as hell. But I am, because I literally just got in the house. I got a lot of things that I am going to need. I was waiting on a lot of things to come in the mail. So yeah, I had to wait. I had to take a week off to wait. I did a lot of ordering seeds, ordering tools, ordering things I need, and it just took forever to get here. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be doing a video and I don't have proper things needed. So let me explain to you what I got. So here I have water bottles. I did not fill up these because I have back there on my table a lot of tomatoes that I have to put in something. They keep growing. They're humongous. So I was researching, and I'm going to hang them upside down and put them alongside my fence to save space, because I realize I have a lot of stuff going on. You guys know I went through my handbook of gardening expertise, or notes basically, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to do for my fall season, so I want to make sure I have room. Today I went and got starters, and I'll show you some of them. Well, you're going to see them all anyway, but yeah, I got a lot of basils. This is a sweet basil here, and this is a I don't know, basil. So I got a couple of those. I got some parsleys. I got spearmint, I got spearmint and peppermint, which I'm excited for. Rosemary. I got this right here. This is a lemon thyme. Guys, I have never had any type of lemon thyme before. I brought a lot of, I think I brought I brought 4 of these, which is good, because what I'm going to try to do is, it looks like they're like little individuals. I'm going to try to put them, I don't know, we're going to work it out. I threw it in my little bag of goodies. Yeah, so that is what I've been waiting on. I had to order some seeds, and then I ordered some other things. Today we're going to go through all of these. I had 2 trays of 72 sales, and they're like the small ones, because I have one more sale starter here. So I have this right here, which I love. This one I think I spent like under $15 for. I was trying to find more of these, and even like the 72 one, but I couldn't, which is fine. So I got those. They say I can reuse them. I'm hoping, guys. I'm really hoping. So I had to get some bone marrow for my starters, right? I got these. I am going to, I have more, but I'm going to have to use this as like brackets to help secure things. But I got these from the dollar store, and these bins. So I got these bins. These bins is what I use for my, and I have these blue ones here that they also going to be used for my herbs. I needed just a total of like 12. I didn't see these that I have in my greenhouse, so I got these. Same thing, works just the same. with this really is to use it as like a barrier, a net, so I don't have any things trying to like damage my stuff. So yeah, I'm going to use this to put right over my open garden things to keep out pests or whatever I can. Hopefully it works, guys. I'm hoping it works. So let's start. I don't know where to start. It's so much stuff going on. To update you on my last video, I had a huge loss in almost 90% of my crops, which is fine. It truly is fine. I knew that I was given it an opportunity, right? And it's really between like the heat, the rain, and I had a lot of freaking bugs chomping away. So that's why I am a little bit more prepared than last time, because I'm hoping this net really helps keep out the bugs. I'm truly hoping. Plus, I don't know if cats or whatever is chomping away. So we're gonna find out and see what's killing my my plants or digging in them. As y'all seen in my video last, I had a lot of things eaten through. It's just bittersweet, guys. It's so bittersweet. But we're gonna play it smart. Like, listen, gardening is not something you know. It's truly a trial and error. Learn day by day. Learn what works for your garden, your home, your area, wherever you're doing your growing at. It's wherever you could have a plot or like a little bit of land that you're growing at. You have to figure out what works for that area. Everybody's garden space is different. I don't have issues with like deer, squirrels, and nothing like that. However, I have issues with bugs, cats perhaps, and city rats possibly. You know, they can swim up into my greenhouse, my table, whatever, and destroy my shed. So, you know, it's just like, it is what it is. I have this spray here, which is a year-round spray oil. It kills garden insects. I'm sorry, I said insects. Which it says white flies, alpids, spiders, spider mites, mealbugs, scale mites, fungus gnats, and other listed pests. It says you can use this on fruits, vegetables, through harvest day, flowers, ornaments, trees, shrubs. You can use it basically on everything. So I brought it. It was only like $10. They want you to use it when you know it's not about to rain, because it needs to sit on there for about 24 hours. So let me show you this again for those who are starting their garden and they want to play it safe. This is what I got, and this is not a sponsor, you know. So guys, I heard good news about this. Get it. And you guys know I do organic growing, so that is not going to hurt and counteract against your organic growing. So that's a good thing there. I do have these containers. This is what I'm going to use to grow my tomatoes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here, and then I'm going to put the tomato through this area. I'm going to have holes in here, and I have like a little wire thing that is going to latch on to that there, and that's how I'm going to grow. So I'm going to let it hang. The tomatoes going to grow underneath. I am going to have like a little area piece that flaps to twirl up the tomato. What I might do is put like 2 tomatoes per bottle just to save space, but I have a good amount of these. I think I have like 6, 7. I have about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that hopefully should be enough. If anything, if I have to add 3 in these, I will. I really, at this point in time, you know, I will. I am also thinking, because you guys know I have zucchini plant. I think it's either my squash or zucchini plant. I might just hang that upside down as well. I might use this and hang it upside down. I'm gonna clean this out and do it the same way and just let it hang upside down just to see how that's going to play a part. So yeah, those are what I'm about to do. That is going to be the goal, and that is actually a project that I definitely want to do today. So this video probably be a little bit long, but again, I have to break this video down into like 2 to 3 parts, and it might even go into 4. I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. So let's get that going right now. Now I want to say I do want to plant some things in here. So I got my little holes in there, which is going to, I'm going to put this in there to wrap in to hang on my fence, and then I'm making a slit. That slit is going to be right here. Not a big slit. I actually will put it right here. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna wrap up my tomatoes, and that piece is gonna hang right through here, so the tomato can basically bend up. So yeah, that's all we're doing for the remaining 5. Yeah, 5, and then that bigger one, which I'm gonna have to clean out because it is the Fabuloso one, and I need that not to kill my shit. So I need to clean that. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. So I'll get back with you. And that is going to go for the zucchini right here. Once I fertilize everything, guys, it is going to be okay. I promise you, it's going to be absolutely okay. And I might have more than just 1 in there. I might put like 2 to 3 tomatoes in each, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different varieties of tomatoes. So who knows, right? Okay guys, I already have one right behind me. I'm going to show you how to basically put this together. I think I put like 3 or 4 of them in a container, and then I did get this cleaned and whole, and this is prepared for the zucchini, which I'm also going to hang over there as well. But I already have my pre-mixed soil, which has bone marrow, and it has 2 different other kind of fertilizers, organic fertilizers, to help promote. Since they already are in their 3rd true leaf, it would be good to get them started. So let me show you what I did. So I already have some. If you can see it, I have some already ready. I just cut this. What I'm going to do is basically, you know, put it together so it can be thicker, because it's a bit thin. And it honestly works perfectly fine. It's just a thinner wrap, and a lot of people use this when they are doing their tomatoes or cucumbers or anything, you know what I'm saying, to kind of hold it together. So yes, that's this part. And then I have a Roman tomato one behind me. The next one I'm gonna do is I have a yellowish orange tomato. I don't know what it is. I just know it was a yellowish orange, so I already have it labeled and I put today's date on it so I'll know what it is. This right here is the one that I was talking about, and I'm gonna take the same amount out. I'm gonna take about 3-4 nice ones out because I'm gonna put them in this bucket. So we have that, and do a couple more. So this is the amount that I am going to basically put in my bottle, and I'm going to do it from this way up. Now, do not worry. They're not going to fall out. I was worried as well, but they're not going to fall out. Once the roots start to do their own little thing, they're both basically going to attach itself. So don't worry. Even now, once you pack the dirt in and press down, it'll be so. And I already pre-moistened the soil. You don't want to put dry soil in your plants at all. So get all the air pockets out, press down, press down. There you go. See that? It doesn't move. There we go. Put this wire here that is already open through first. Because what I do next is I take the end and I loop it in. That secures it in, not in place, but it secures its hold. And this is just what I'm doing, guys. You can honestly do it however you want. That's it. From my list of stuff right here that is supposed to go in containers, I need cabbage, collards, and other stuff in here. So I'm going to get that right now. Hello guys, so it is the next day. I literally didn't finish my gardening, organizing, sweeping up, cleaning it until I'm almost oh no, it was a little after 8. Ooh, excuse me, I'm tired, just woke up. I wanted to let y'all see where I am at in this progress. Today I definitely need to make some yum yum juice because my plants took a toll and I need to make sure they are okay. So let me show you the setup of everything and what I had to finish doing last night, and excuse me, and get back to you guys. Yeah, it's a big change. I definitely in the next video have to really situate my herb plants, put them in the pots they need to be in, and hope for the best. So I had to leave them out on my table, and something ate one of my basil. So I'm a little bit agitated by that. Luckily it was just one of the basils. It wasn't anything else. However, it's my shit. Yes, so I'm going to end this here. If you haven't, again, subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you are new to gardening or if you're wanting to garden, don't forget to let me know that. Share your experience. Share your new journey. Welcome aboard. Also, don't forget to sit here and follow me on my social media, and do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I post 3 times in a week. Alright. Okay, so in the greenhouse, I have everything there. I had a packet in here, guys. That right there is the one of the left of the varieties of watermelon. Remember, I had a yellow watermelon, what else? Orange watermelon, and then a regular red. For some odd reason, whatever was killing it or eating it did not. This is the only one I was able to save, which I'm excited. I don't know which one this is, so we're gonna find out together. But I will water that today. And then I put my other cell starters here. I am going to do that today as well with situating my herbs, because I do want to start getting that in order. This passion fruit, guys, I cut this down to nothing, and look, it is trying, so I'm leaving it in there to get the going. Y'all guys, see this sorrel is doing its due, baby. It's doing its due. However, look at that, guys. This is the comfrey plant. Nothing killed it. It just died. So I cut it all the way down to new root plants, and that's what's left. So, and I know you can do that. Comfrey, flowers, leaves, whatever, you can literally cut them down and they will just grow. They grow in mass. So yes. Alright, so right here is the only plant, guys, that got damaged. You see that? I am agitated by it, but nothing else. Nothing else, though. That is workable. I'm mad, but it's like, okay, whatever it was did not kill, eat, or anything else. I think this got it sick. So, they didn't even destroy this. It literally just touched that one plant. But I let this stay out. I did spray it with that spray I showed you. Just so it can sink in, since I knew I was going to have it out. But everything else is just perfectly fine. So I guess what I sprayed it must have made it feel sick. Thank God. I do have to water my things, so I will be making that today. I do have this on here because these does not close. Like, it really doesn't close. So yeah, I don't know, guys, but over here I have 18 different plants, which I'm hoping I can do something with. I am going to put that cover over it so it can build heat. We're gonna hope for the best, right? Okay, so all of my stuff, and luckily nothing has been over here to dig it up. But as you can see, I have those long day onions, I have the globe radish, the red oak lettuce and leek in this container. I have chives, onions, bok choy, and arugula. And in here I have rosemary. This is the carrot, royal beets, and celery. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off and just show you. But yeah, I do have to water all of this. I'm a top heavy it. The soil was kind of moist, so that's why I did not do it last night. I wanted it to settle, but today I'm definitely going to put some goody good on here to get it going, get it promoted. But I'm gonna leave this back on just to keep it down. Today I do have to plant all of these, and what I'm thinking, I'm just going to put them in pots and just have them into bundles. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, so let's go over to the board. So listen, I know they looking a little bit like dead, but I just transplanted them. So this is the wall of treats of goody goods, right? These are all the tomatoes. I'm gonna go over these right here. So this right here, I have two different varieties of tomatoes. In that one, I have the red steak tomato and the yellow tomato. But in this, I have the Roman tomato, and then I have that yellowish orange tomato. And right here, guys, that was that only one okra seed that germinated. I've tried that. I'm just going to try to hang it too. I'm going to see my luck, right? If you see these little pieces, that is as the tomatoes start to grow, I can lift it up and continue it to go. Basically, once it starts to grow in bulk, I'm gonna use that as a lifter to give it more airflow. And then all right here, and so far it's hanging in there, right? And yes, it does look a little weird. I'm not worried about this, honestly. I'm not, because what's going to happen is I didn't water it. Once I water it and feed it, it's going to be like, right now it's a little sore because I did transplant. I did move it. When you see this, guys, don't feel alarmed. Don't be like, oh my Lord, what's going on? Don't worry about that. It's going to take a little hit. You know what I'm saying? I just took it out of its home into a different home, and now it's a little bit sad, and that's okay. Right there is by itself the red steak tomato, the yellow tomato. That is the zucchini. I'm sorry for the focus. I'm even trying zucchinis, right? I got it. And then I have the yellowish orange and the Roman tomatoes. So yes, let me scan out. This is the wall of Yum Yums, and I'm going to again water it today. I got some milk, and you know I'm gonna do my fertilizer. So today's fertilizer, I am going to do the rice water. Yeah, it's time to do the rice water. I actually have to make another bucket of rice water because the bucket I have is starting to really go bad, you know. So I'm going to make another bucket of rice water and do that, and then go from there. Rice water, milk, and sugar, and yeast. I couldn't get it out, y'all. I could not get it out. But that's the fertilizer that I'm going to definitely do today, because a lot of things took a hit, and I want it to be good, basically. And let me show you what the top of my patio is looking like. I am going to start putting stuff up there. What, I don't know yet, but I am. So let me show you. So that is the patio look. So love you guys much. Again, this is probably a long ass video, but this is the start of part 1. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.